All right, this is Ye Olde News, and we're going to start our first episode of our new segment, Open Your Damn Mail, Jack. Today's letter is from Rachel. I can tell because of the handwriting and because it was sent from the August School Post Office, which was her private school that had its own post office so that you couldn't have any strange young men sending the ladies letters. And the fun thing about this letter is that it was supposed to be opened 120 years ago today. So you can see the postmark right there from New Haven, Connecticut, January 21st, 1898. Fun one about this is right in the middle of Rachel's prom trauma that she was going through, where she could not go to Yale's prom, so it was very traumatic. I was originally going to just slice this open at the end with an X-Acto knife, but I don't know if you can see, the letter goes right to the end there, and I'm really paranoid. So we're going to go with my other foolproof, not so foolproof method of attempting to get letters open, which is a cup of boiling water and a butter knife. Which the theory behind this is I've used this to get letters open quite a few times, but the theory behind this is you heat your knife up until it starts to feel warm. Wipe it off so you're not getting water on anything, and you go up on the corner here, and you just slowly start to go. So, got it open without completely mangling it. And let's see what this is. Okay, so here's our lovely letter. It begins, "My dear old Jackie, what in thunder has struck you to think I have diphtheria? I nearly fell over today upon receiving a letter from you so soon, and another tonight. It seemed mighty good, dear, to hear from you again, and I can tell you the girls simply grabbed those seals away from me." So that's, I've mentioned before, the monogram collecting, that people are obsessed with it, that they'll steal. "Oh, Jackie, I was greatly tempted, but let you keep on." You can see sometimes it takes me a while to get words. "I think it's keep on writing me, thinking I was sick, but my better nature prevailed, and so I write now to tell you I am pretty well. I thought still taking quarts of medicine, and no more had diphtheria than anything. One or the other of us must be crazy, I think. I suppose now you won't ever write to me again until I am on the verge of dying. Well, I suppose it is a love to write to it is a chore to write to a horrid girl, a cousin, away off in a prison like this. I shall be tempted to get sick again in order to have some letters, and so you will come and see me. Yes, I remember when you came to see me before. It was very good of you, and I shall never forget it. I wish I could be in New Haven for all the fun. I am furious over it. And yet to make me feel worse, you kept on making remarks about it. You seem interested to know if I like George C. Yes, I do very much, but am not losing my heart this time." Ooh, I don't know who George C. is. "I'm letting my head govern me just a little bit. I had a letter from Mother today, and though part of it is rather private, you are my brother, you know, and I know you can keep your counsel. So please read the part about the church and the offerings, and don't dwell too long on the other part. Don't think Mother will care if you read it." Also, I wonder if she sent it in another letter, or I don't know. "Will care if you read it, though please send it back. I must stop now, and hustle to bed. I have just commenced methods crossed out with messes in quotation marks in the lab, and I am all burned up with acids. Please don't stop writing just because I am better. Thanks 1,000 times for writing to me, dear. As ever, I am your loving sis. Wednesday evening. So this has been... I'm curious if she forgot to put the letter in there, which is not unheard of. I've seen 2 or 3 different times where people mention read this letter and then they don't actually put it in there. But that is our first episode of Read Your Damn Mail, Jack. This is our very special 120th anniversary episode. So thank you all for joining me.